What's good, fam? Hey, y'all probably gotta, probably see a lot of glare, so y'all gotta excuse me for that. Sun is coming through. It's crazy. Good sunny day. Well, listen, man, I've been meaning to talk about this for a long time. I'm not gonna take too long with this one. But apparently the ATF has won against, when it comes to the the AR parts and all the other stuff with the brakes. I don't know exactly what it is. I didn't read too much into the article yet, but I'm seeing it all over the gun world. ATF has won a case against with the Supreme Court over if they're allowed to regulate, you know, parts kits and stuff like that, and the uppers that don't have serials, stuff like that, right? And I'm always reading these comments. Oh, the ATF, they're not supposed to have any authority over the Second Amendment. And I mean, I've been reading these comments for years and years, and the people are absolutely right. But here's the problem, bro. The problem is people are just saying the same shit over and over again, as if you think the ATF don't already know that. They know what they're not supposed to be doing. See, what y'all don't understand about government, so I've been telling people this for a long time. They live by a motto of do as we tell you to do. Do as I say, but I can do what I want to do. In other words, if they tell you don't steal, you better not steal, but we can steal all day long. They tell you you can't peddle guns, yet Fast and the Furious, the government was peddling guns across the border. You see what I mean? So, are you surprised? Are you really surprised at this point, man? At this point, I never gave a damn anyway, but especially now, 2025, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care about the ATF, because what do you expect from tyrants, bro? You gotta expect it, bro. Tyrants, they take little by little by little away from you. They're cowards, bro. All of them are cowards. So cowards, the way they move is they understand this very well. They understand that the odds are against them. They're outnumbered. So, they gotta do stuff incrementally to steal your. I don't like saying the phrase steal your rights, because nobody can steal a right from you. That's something that they can't touch. You can't feel and touch a right. It's not something that you can feel and touch. They can oppress it or try to suppress your rights. They can't take a right away from you. There's no such thing. So you ever drove past a farm and you see a whole bunch of horses in there? You ever wonder why the horses don't just jump over the fucking gate and get away? I used to say, why don't they just, they can easily scale that gate. Horses can jump and they can get out if they want to, but they won't do it because they're comfortable. And that is what happened to American people over the years, over the centuries. They've become soft. And a lot of the stuff that's going on now with governments, it's not just the federal. It's the state doing a lot of crooked shit. The local governments are just as wicked. You know what I mean? So all the stuff that these governments are doing would not fly back in 1776. There's a reason why those people back then went to war. For some of the very same reasons, for some of the same shit that's going on right now. And I think it's kind of sad. It's sad because when you really think about the Revolutionary War, I'm not going to get too much into that. This is not going to be too long. But when you get into the Revolutionary War, you see the reasons why they fought that war. And then you fast forward to now and you see all the stuff that's going on. They would be turning in their graves right now. They'd be like, wait a minute, we fought to be free just for our own people to turn around and do some of the same shit the king was doing to us. It's crazy. And then it's a whole lot of things I could get into when it comes to that kind of stuff. How our government They'll call you a terrorist if you feel like your founding fathers told you, hey, look, you have the right if it came to that point to overthrow a tyrannical regime. But at the same time, they respect the history. They always got statues of founding fathers. They got, don't you find that kind of strange when you really think about it? They're happy for the Revolutionary War because it birthed the country. But the same ideologies, they don't respect it today. I just think that's very strange, man. But all in all, why are y'all surprised that the ATF won? That the Supreme Court okayed it? So the Supreme Court are a bunch of sellouts, man. They're sellouts. They get paid under the table. They're no different from Congress. I don't know why y'all people keep putting trust in these motherfuckers. They don't care about you, bro. ATF don't care about you. FBI, Congress, Republican, Democrat, they don't give a fuck about you, man. Now, I'll be real with you. I'm not a Donald Trump fan, but I think Donald Trump might have more heart for a lot of the people than most of the Congress put together, bro. That's probably why they don't fucking like the dude. You know? He has his faults, but damn, you know what I'm saying? Man, I could go on. I don't want to turn this into a political channel, but when it comes to guns, I'm going to talk my stuff when it comes to anything political with firearms from time to time. I'm going to check in on it, man. But don't be surprised. Stop worrying about the ATF. Fuck them. Let them. Yo, listen. They only in control because people allow them to be in control. You think all of the shit that they doing when it comes to the guns is about, they care about your life and about saving lives? They don't give a fuck about saving lives. What they care about is controlling your life. It's all about control. It's never about safety for nobody. It's about control. These people ain't stupid. They're very bright. They understand. They act like they don't understand what's going on. They know a gun with a serial, without a fucking serial number, is no different than a gun with a serial number, right? Who cares? If somebody has if somebody's building an AR-15 and they don't have a serial number on it, who gives a fuck, bro? If they doing something wrong with that gun and they kill somebody with it, what's the difference? You got guns with serial numbers they're doing the same thing. You can scratch and remove serial numbers off guns, no problem. People do it all the time. So a gun with a serial versus a gun without a serial is still a fucking gun. A gun with a fixed stock is just like a gun with an adjustable stock. A gun with a 10-inch barrel, all of this, it's not a rifle if it got a shorter than a 15-inch, 16-inch barrel. Dumb shit. Dumb, silly, dumb, stupid shit that has nothing to do with nothing. The reason why they do this is so they can remain a thorn in your ass. They exist solely to try to control you and to be a thorn in your ass. That's the only reason ATF and all of these alphabet agencies exist, is to get on your fucking nerves. That's the only reason, man. So the sooner y'all understand that, the sooner y'all won't give a fuck what they do. You just do what you do. Live your life. Let them keep trying to play God, but live your life and don't let nobody fuck with you. It's all you can do out here, bro. Message from Rebel 9. Love y'all, man. Y'all stay safe out there. Watch y'all 6. Long live the Second Amendment.